and sema eba from the elections course no John Dramani Mahama being the president elect. Now, a lot of people were saying, say, Mahama wabe, definitely, you say 4 years now, obedi 4 years, ne den obeye, what is he going to do? And then it has been a lot of questions. For say, how is it going to be? There've even been conversations, say, they might amend the constitution. Now, omachimu 4 years, akwa to 6 years. Mahama has a message for all of us. Now, there is somebody who has even come out to say something or no, so the new elected parliamentary candidate by Ebeka Cemetery. Before that, the young Kotie and Sema Mahama de Abetuja were confirming say over 74 years peacefully. Now, there is no need say Obabe amend any constitution. Saying Ena Mahama didn't say no etuja young Kotie no emra.
For me, this is a legacy term. It's 4 years. I want to give this country my best. And going to retirement, knowing that we've created a platform, we've reset our country so that the next generation can come and take it and build up on it. And so I need all the prayers and all the encouragement, support that we need. In our language, in Twi, they say, it means that not all the wisdom of this world is in one head. It takes all to come together to be able to do what is right. And so I'll be, as I've always been, very open to ideas from all manner of people, including from our opponents. And like I said, even though we have an overwhelming majority, we still have to build consensus in the way we approach things. I'm sure the people of Ghana gave us that huge endorsement so that we can take the bold decisions necessary to be able to begin the reforms that this country urgently needs. And we don't take it for granted. Some decisions might be unpleasant, and it would all be in the national interest, because sometimes you're sick and sometimes you have to take very bitter medicine to get well.
Yeah.
And so it's not everything that we do that must be pleasing to the people, but it must, whatever we do must be in the national interest.
Amen.
Whether it's pleasant or unpleasant, it must be in the national interest. And so for me, that is the guiding principle.
What the president-elect John Dramani Mahama Edi Ababetumbonten so or Chemu say or no ni de washane hobo pa say the Ghana for decided say no and ember take up the country for the next 4 years. No, when him said this is the last time or survey a year or my Ghana until he's willing to do his best, offer his best to Ghanaians. Or the same way to ja ebra ushia a year clergy a wokrum hanum say ne say utimi who say a year the chairman of Pentecost na usi hobi a year the president of the Apostolic Church Ghana na onunso e hobi any other asofo mpanimfo a wokrum hanum nyina na wo mo age akonwa na oni wo mo edi sankomo no eno de to ja. So this answers the question na Amanfo Bebrenu Ebusa said, is Mahama really going to serve just 4 years? No, akosa. And as I say, and now Moba Sebis, and the good thing is that he has an overwhelming majority in parliament, because parliamentarians and I said the majority seat is coming from the NDC, and a number near very huge. And trust me, if they want to pass any bill into a law, the good thing is that they don't even, without the minority, they can still go ahead. And to say this current parliament numbers na 137, 138. So what you say? International say at a point, they will need the minority to side with them when it comes to voting. But this time around, MPP is holding about 60 something. It's not even up to 100 parliamentarians that amount to the minority in parliament. And so that leaves us to the fact, say, anything and come to me, no say, Mahama decided, say, obe extend the tenure of officer, it would have been very easy. Nano ada Kwame A+ or parliamentarian elect for Gumwa Central. Ebeka say, they should try and then amend the constitution, not just from 4 years to 6 years, not just say, or Kakosi say, not MPP and war position for 12 years, because A plus believes that even 2028, to 6 years there, then that leaves us to, I think, say, 2028, 2029, then 2030. Yes. In today's 2030 crown, say a 2 bar. Not just say NDC is still maintaining their seating party. Not just say MPP will be in opposition for 12 years. But this is what John Dramani Mahama, the president-elect, Eka say. He's just serving a year 4 years. Now, onunso no who say tikro ensiejina. What you say? Now I say 2 heads is better than 1. In the end, why crado say one nigga na funyi na ebe bu mine even po. The opposition MPP omo opponent no or aye crowd say obetie wo monso monsem a beboa ma yebu oman ni ye die mu na ye pe enye se bia ye be kire ye bobre se ane MPP buy no mu ye say yeso ya ba yeso ye be say we bobre bi anim, because they realize say at this point Ghana for any other hosa aboa wo, they can decide to do anything they want. Obi entimi nchire omo folk, obi entimi nyo omo hwe. So at this point in the it is either they follow what Ghanaians want na omo ye ne sa pepepe e de ma omo eno na amanfo bi abo John Dramani Mahama abaso say he's a man of dignity, he's a man of, kind of say, a man of his words, because say the waka no say obi a anka bia obefa enibre kwan so kra amend the constitution no e de akọ 6 years or any number of years I will pay. But the funny thing is, even if you amend it to 6 years, even if it's 10 years, and the day Ghanaians will also decide say wa beye bi bema beye bi wa me ni nanti eni si for mu nkọ na MPP mra power munim de MPP fotimi ye eni ahwe anko omo be extending akọ 20 years kra. No matter 20 years. Can you imagine? And so it's good, say John Dramani Mahama has decided, say the emranity no sa no be so. Say the 1992 constitution no yes dear to honum no. That is how he's going to go with it. San wo be no. And we are hoping, say the wakano no wo be ne sa, because in this country some of the parliamentarians and some of the presidential candidates for ye mo makwenya no mo ba. And some people as one more kind no murefi, because once they come back to power, they forget say same way, and that leads us to the fact say they will end up not fulfilling the promises at Ghana for Bono, and it is a very sad one. A very, very sad one. And so at this point, Mahama edged in the Samba for being kind of say, how do you even put it? For being honorable to stay to the constitution, said we be infamous. So to those who have been asking the question, this is the answer for you. Mahama is sinadrin p. It is 4 years, and 4 years it shall be. And the thing is, a person will just legacy be to honor after 4 years no. Ghanaians will know, say, the second chance I had a man, no, he really came to do something meaningful and something useful for Ghanaians, because when you're sad there, and the enchiriba nebebre, they said about me, FAC, no, Ninano, Ekojina, Ekufado, the modern bosso, and no, and I dear, affected a year, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, it was our elections, but for Mahama, he's ready to serve and serve Ghana well. Rebecca say, your man, congratulations. They be a man, congratulations until say your best way in as the next president. Yeah, that's the same when you're ready to share.